She wrote it. And I really like it, so I like to perform it for you. The wind was howling in my ears, screaming at me, wanting me to go with him. He wailed and wailed hours and hours. He curled himself around me, blew my hair and tugged at my skirt. He made my eyes shut and hands wrap around my body, so I would not see anyone else but him. So my arms would be for none but him. He whistled and called out to me from the invisible depths of the night sky. I wanted to go with him. Tempting offer. He seemed to love me so much. He seemed to want me so bad. Life with him would be painless. Tempting offer. All I had to do was jump. All I had to do was open my arms to him and surrender. All I had to do was jump. But that's when I saw it. That's when I felt it. The eyes that the wind blew shut saw something in the red emptiness. Pictures appeared like a film. I saw my sister, I saw my mother, I saw my house, I saw my friends, I saw my birthdays, I saw the one I love, I saw the Lord and I saw his light. Suddenly I saw bright lights in the red emptiness. When I opened my eyes, I saw lights in the invisible depth of the night sky. The arms that the wind made me wrap around myself made me feel something else. Those arms were no more for him. They were for me. They were me. I felt my body, my life, my vessel. I felt a beating drum inside me. Pumping that redness to give substance to my soul, I felt breathing balloons. Sucking air from the dark night so as to separate me from those that didn't have balloons. I felt alive, and if I eloped with the wind, I would never again feel the beating drum or the inflating and deflating balloons. I love the drums and the gushing redness, so I turned my back to the night sky, I turned my back to the screeching wind. I wanted me more than he wanted me. His lust, his thirst for me remained unquenched. I turned my back to his sweet temptations. I turned around and walked back home. My shoes scraping the red tar, my eyes filling with this queer, salty liquid, my hands numb with love. Love for me, for my life, for the people in it. The road was empty. It made me glad. I was heading back to the world of the living. My drum was beating fast, balloons going hysterical. I would be so glad to be back home. My arms would wrap itself around my sister again. My eyes would feast upon the lovely face that made me blush. My ears would hear the sound of music again. My tongue would sing every song that my brain knew. I would be alive again. I stopped in the middle of the road, relishing this new life. I shut my eyes and licked up all the sweet thoughts. I wanted to taste them all right up to the last morsel. Oh, blessed life of mine, I was so glad that I did not take the deceiving hand of the wind. I was so glad that I did not hear the blaring of the horns. I did not see the rumbling of those huge monster wheels. I did not see those harsh lights coming my way. I did not see that huge metallic demon on its way to devour me. The next I remember, I was down. My cheek pasted to that cold tar ribbon. My arms hugging death. My eyes could see the same dark night again. My lips and nose soaked in the redness. My beating drum was beating no more. The demon turned the metronome off. My sweet air-filled balloons were punctured. They could hold air no more. A last drop of that pure salty liquid left my dimming eyes. The body that I felt was broken to pieces. The wind had had his revenge. He made me pay for turning down his offer, but there was nothing I could do. He came back, screaming, howling and whistling. And that rest gone man, he whisked my soul away. Thank you.